Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and I've I'm doing something else today, something a bit different. I'm going for an earring, which I think is a good buff, a good kind of like thingy buff. But I think also it's probably quite good for. I think it's quite good as like a global cooldown. Maybe I'm not sure if that's the case. We will see. But that's what I'm doing today. I've got a crack list to spawn. I mean, it seems as though. Actually, I won't give it away, no. Because there are a couple of wandering mobs that spawn him as well by the looks of things, but I won't I won't give you all the info. We will we'll leave it to you to find out. But yes, there are some wandering mobs that spawn him as well, but I'm just going around massacring every goblin that I find essentially. I just got this one up. Is it Crackness that drops the earring, I think? Possibly? We'll have to see. I've slowed him, and he's not a caster, so he's just a pussycat, really. Even my pet is not taking any damage from him, so it's yeah. This is one of those kind of casual camps, really. If you get it, you know, where you just kind of you turn up. There's no one here. You go around killing goblins. He's got a lot of hit points, I have to say. You go around killing the goblins, and that's it. Yeah, it's all good. We'll see. Maybe we'll be lucky. Maybe we'll be super duper lucky. This is my first crack list, so interesting to have some damage passes just to see how much hit points these guys have got. I think the wiki kind of has got most of it on there, isn't it? So, oh, we got the gloves. I've got the gloves. Got the gloves already. Well, let's get back to my. I haven't quite worked out all the spawn points yet. So I am just going around butchering everything, essentially. I'm not quite quick enough to keep up with the spawn though, so yeah, I kind of have to keep an eye out as well in case one spawns. I mean, there's no one else here, and you kind of hope that when someone does turn up, they will they'll respect your you know, respect what you're doing. But you never can tell. So I've had quite a lot of tells in game and stuff from you guys, which I really appreciate. I know that the last few videos have, you know, I know they've definitely come across as someone's feeling quite sorry for themselves, I guess, and I suppose I am. That's, you know, that's just something that happens now and again. And because I happen to be playing Everquest at the moment, it kind of comes out in Everquest. So yeah, it's. I understand it's probably not what you want to watch, but there you go. I guess the thing is that I'm going through something, so it stands to reason that the people around me, even virtually, go through it as well. But yeah, it's I think a lot of it, as I said before, and I don't want to repeat myself too much, is that I've reached that point with, and I guess this is like advice for any shaman really. I've reached that point with the shaman where it's not super inefficient for me to gain experience. Now, I understand, of course, that everyone comes across that, and the shaman is in a better position than most. I understand all that. That's perfectly fine. No one needs to repeat that stuff. But oh, okay, well done, Bob. I hate it when that happens. But that doesn't. But I think my problem is that when I'm playing in the situation I'm in, what I want now, and I know what I want now. What I wish I had at this point is like a Swiss Army knife. What I kind of need is my own army at this point. You know, that's the position that I would like to have been in. So I'm kind of like my own group. I can essentially do. Obviously, I'm not expecting to go into, I don't know, whatever the raid zones are and solo mobs. I understand that. But I would like to now be in a position where I could experience as much of the content as I possibly could. Yeah, and essentially, I think that means being as self-sufficient as I can possibly be. Any more goblins here? Goblin aggressor. Okay, well I'll clear these guys. I'm not sure if these guys are actually, as I said, I haven't worked out all of the spawns yet. I'm not even. I can't imagine the guys at the gates will spawn as Gragnist. I'm not sure. Just having a little look round. A goblin pit. Ah, there we go. We've got another one. Come on, Zabara, get yourself over here. Okay, so he spawns there. You know about that one. I think for me, it appears as though the best thing to do is just to go around and attack everything, kill everything, basically. Yeah, but as I was saying, I kind of reached that point where what I would ideally want now in this position where I'm playing off peak, and I'm soloing a lot. I admit that. I'm going to try and get some groups and stuff. I'm trying to get my Howling Stones key done. I think Sebelis needs a key as well, and I'll try and get in there and do that kind of thing. I'll try and go over to Carnals and stuff. But yeah, I kind of just reach that point with the Shaman where I think to myself, well, maybe I would have been better off with a Necro, for example, which seems to be a more an inexpensive kind of sort of one-man army, I guess, if you like. But that's a decision I've got to make. At the moment, I'm carrying on doing this with Mugwort, and we will see how we get on. I think I probably need to kill. I haven't been killing all of the roamers, but I think maybe I need to kill all the roamers as well. That little goblin watcher there, he's an interesting little fellow, isn't he? I reckon we'll have a go there. More gloves. That's 2 lots of gloves. I don't actually think that Mugwort's carrying a pair at the moment, so I'll pick them up. I did OOC a pair just now. Okay, so I'll leave that to you, Zabara, and I'll go around looking for more Blood Tracer. That's the first time I've seen one of those. That's interesting. Battle Master. How are you getting on there? Now this is where I want the JBB. Free damage. That would be bloody awesome. Okay, you keep going. Just do your stuff, Zabara. Don't worry about me. I'm not sure how rare it's the earring that he drops, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, it's I'm not sure how rare the earring is. I don't think it's not as rare as Bracelet of the Hidden, I hope. Again, they all drop pretty. I mean, this area, and also probably the. I would imagine the Battle Master. This area, and I imagine the Sarnak area as well is great for XP, and also a Goblin Pitfire, also for loot as well. I think that the Sarnak certainly drop loads of gems and stuff. I mean, I've made a fair few hundred plat while I've been there. It would be good if you could just line up, if you could line up the mobs. So I can say to my pet, right, go from this one to this one to this one to this one, and yeah. So this room's starting to spawn again. We want to kill that guy. There's a Battle Master there. There's a couple of mobs I didn't clear because we came back. We came back, didn't we? Because there was a Gracnist here. So Canny 2 has been brilliant. It just means a lot less cannibalising, a lot less time cannibalising, which is good, a good thing. It's never be a bad thing. Definitely not. We've got a battle master over there that we haven't killed yet. That's quite annoying. Some goblins on the outside, which I'm not sure about. I don't think there's anything there that we need to concern ourselves with. Witch Doctor seemed pretty easy, I think, by the looks of things. I think we need to clear that battle marcher as well. He seems to be sitting in a prominent position, so we'll clear him. Do you know? I guess I'm quite lucky to have a pet. Really, I'm not having to do too much myself. I could probably buff him up a bit more, but he's got like I've got like a pet buff, which I think is a bit of strength and a haste. So that that seems to be doing the trick. Battle Master going to go down. Cool. Okay. Goblin Bracer. AC4. Save magic. Well, I haven't got one, so I'll pick one up. Get him. Get that little guy. I need to try to make sure that I'm visiting each spot. I'm going around killing things rather than getting ahead of myself. Just going around, in a circle, keeping everything cleared. Oh, hello. Actually got aggroed by one. I have no idea what level these are. I think the pet seems to have more trouble with the warriors, as I guess you would probably imagine that would be the case. That's a waste of a dot, wasn't it? Didn't have any hit points at all. Blood. Yeah, so as I said, it really looks like a pretty good place for leveling. As I might bring a character over here at some point. I have started a little baby necro, Ixai necro. So maybe if I decide to do some stuff with that character, I can bring him over here. Okay. Do these two. It's funny because I did a stream earlier and I was talking about getting stressed at camps and stuff, and it's weird because while I'm not stressed, I'm kind of thinking to myself, I don't know no one to come take my bloody Gracnist. They better not. I could be really annoyed. I'm doing all this work. Well, actually, I'm not really doing anything particularly. Certainly nothing useful. Those little goblin watchers, I love those. They're good little scouty type guys. I think probably that we need to kill those. Okay, so we go to this room next. So as you can see, a JBB would definitely, I'm getting a bit obsessed with JBBs, aren't I? Would definitely clear up this. Would definitely make this a whole lot quicker. The pet here he's got, this one's got a max hit of 45. I did resummon a couple of times. I still haven't done my focus item quest yet. I'm going to do that as well when I go back to Antonic. That's stupid. Yeah. There seems to be a range. 43 is the lowest hit I've seen. I don't think this pet hits for 51. I think 49 I've seen it hit for. No, maybe 51 is the highest. I'm not sure. But it's quite a range again. Okay, what we got here? A blood tracer. That's fairly rare. I haven't seen many of those. Blood tracer, witch doctor. Warrior spirit caller. Okay, so this camp is just respawning. Where are you, Zabara? There you are. Okay. Not sure about that camp. I'm not sure if that's actually. I'm not sure if that's a camp to do or not. There are two definite spawn points I'm aware of. What I also don't have at the moment is a two-handed blunt weapon. Tiny glowing skull. Okay, must be for a quest. I'll pick that up. Which is a bit annoying because I could have done a bit more damage. Sorry, little goblin watcher. Yeah, they're pretty weak, the watchers. Okay, there's a spirit caller spawn. I think we'll clear out this ruin as well. Let's have a little look around here because this camp should have started spawning. Yep, a couple of soothsayers. Spirit caller, a watcher. Nothing there yet. Okay, guys. Well, I will go away and I will come back if I get anything, or when I get another crack list, I'll come back. Hello guys, welcome back. A quick Gracknist update. Haven't had anything so far apart from gloves. I had a Pitfire Dob, but this is another Gracknist I've got here, so I thought I'd start recording again, just give you an update. Let you know I haven't got an earring yet. I'm assuming I'm in the right place for this earring. I should have checked the wiki first, but you know, why would I do that? I'm enjoying myself anyway. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. I'm kind of trying to get to a point where I'm ahead, so I'm racing around killing all the goblins and trying to get around so I'm ready before the next one spawn. But as you can see over the back there, I'm nowhere near that. Let's do these two guys first. Next. I'm not sure if the earrings are lore or not. If they're not, I'm not sure if I'd hang around to sell one and keep one myself. I'll have to see. I mean, Grackness doesn't necessarily stand out too much from the other goblins, really, so it's only when you can see his name that you can see that he's up. He says, he carrying something? No, that's just a big thumb. Was he carrying something in his hand? Or has he just got a big thumb? I think it's a big thumb, or a broken thumb or something. So Zabara, yeah, Zabara had some trouble there killing him. Ring, ring. Oh, we got one. Look at that. Holy smokes. I'm full up. Let's put it there. There we go. Cool. Cooliona gang, guys. Look at that. We got one. Let's be flash. Unless it's equipped. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey. There we go. Okay, so we have got... I keep meaning to come over and keep all the words and stuff, but I'm not. We got an earring. There you go. That's brilliant. I could probably sell that, you know, and have enough to get my JBB maybe. I don't know. I really have no idea. I'll have to check into it. I'm not sure how much they're worth. A couple of K or something. Awesome. What I didn't check to see is if they are lore or not. Oh, they're not lore. Holy smoke. So I could try and get another one for myself. And... yeah. And sell one. That might be the way to go. Okay, guys. Well, I've got my ring. I've got my earring anyway. I've got what I came here for. It's taken me... how long has it taken me to get one? taken me about an hour or so, roughly, maybe an hour and a half. I've had about 4 or 5 Gracnists. I don't know if I can use the earring for the global cooldown thing. I'll have to look into that and see if I can. But we have, yeah, 5 Gracnists later and we've got an earring. And that's not bad going. I've also worked out that I can line up mobs from a pet to kill, basically. Just click on a mob and click attack. And then when he's finished, he will go around, basically, doing what needs to be done. So I've got myself a Goblin Skull earring. I'll hang around a bit longer, see if I can get another one for to sell, I think, probably. Hello guys, welcome back, Bob here. Well, I've just got a second earring. I kind of logged in about 30 minutes ago, I guess. I kind of, after I got the first earring yesterday, I was here for a couple more hours, didn't get anything. But I've just got the second earring, which is cool. So I've kind of got one to use for myself, and I've got one to sell. So I kind of, I mean, a couple of people a few people asked me about camps and stuff, and they, I kind of like to give too much away, really, to be honest with you. But it's from the video you can see where I've killed Gracnus a couple of times, so you probably get an idea of where he spawns. I mean, there are some places that he just doesn't seem to spawn. I'll give you some advice there. Like these two guys here always seem to be battle masters, always. So I just ignore those. But yeah, generally I kind of go around in an arc, basically. What I'll do now is I'll finish up here. I'll just wait until everything that I've killed spawns again, just to see if another Gracnus shows up. Yeah, but that's it really. It's just a matter of going around killing the goblins. You eventually learn where he seems to spawn. I mean, it's quite possible. I mean, he's quite rare, and so it's quite possible that he spawns in any of these goblin placeholders, or any of these goblin spawns. I really have no idea. But in the end, it got to a point where I kind of went to the places that I knew. So if I'd see him spawn there, I'd make a mental tick. And that was it. And I would just go with that. If I had time, like if things weren't spawning, if I was ahead of the spawn, I would kill the odd thing here or there just to see if that made any difference. But that was basically my my how I did things. And there we go. There's another one. So you can see that he spawns also outside as well. You bear that in mind. I'm not even sure I do anything here. I'll slow him and see how my pet gets on against him. I don't think I'll be so lucky as to get a third earring, but we will see. Yeah, I mean, my pet seems to be able to deal with him. This pet is about halfway from a toughness point of view. You seem to get like a 43, a 45, 47 and 49 hitting mob. I'm sure I've seen a 51 before as well, but I'm not sure. But this one's a 47 max hitter, so yeah, and he seems to be dealing with the old Gracnus pretty easily. I think I said before, and also with regards to the Sarnak Fall as well, I mean, they seem to be really good places to actually just come and experience. I mean, this seems like it would be a fantastic place. There's loads of singles. It's easy to pull singles, definitely. And if you're a class that's got root, then no problems. I mean, obviously, I think if you're here killing the goblins for XP, you probably couldn't handle Gracnus. I'm not sure. As you can see, it's pretty tough. This is my 49 level pet. And so it wouldn't be an easy fight, but yeah, he's going down. It's funny, I've quite enjoyed this kind of trying to think about things a bit more philosophically rather than sort of how I have been thinking about things. But I've quite enjoyed this, what I've been doing with the bracer and the earrings. It's just it's weird. It's kind of what I enjoy doing. You know, I enjoy just sitting around camping stuff, whether it's for XP or for this kind of thing. So yeah, it's enjoyable. I've enjoyed it. Okay, no ring that time, but that's fine. No earring, but that's fine. I don't want to be greedy. I'm just going to let everything spawn that I've killed so far. You can see where there are corpses. Might give you some sort of idea of. Oh, you're fighting something. A call out for. No, I don't want to do that, Bob. Holy smoke. Call out the XR gloves a fair bit. I've never seen anyone come over here, and in fact, while I've been here, I haven't seen anyone here kind of coming over and checking the camp or challenging the camp. So yeah, it's been pretty. That's one of the good things, I guess, about playing, as I said before, playing off peak. There's another one there that I killed. That's the one that had the earrings. What else is he carrying? Oh, he's got the gloves as well. Lots of gloves. Okay, I'm just checking my kills just to make sure. I'll wait for the spawns. And that's it, guys. Yeah, so I've got 2 earrings. I'll bring this video to a close. Hopefully, it's been of some use. And I know I know people have done videos on this camp before, and you know, you don't want to give too much away, but it's interesting coming over and sort of learning a camp like this. I've enjoyed myself anyway. So yeah, I've got a ring to sell, which I think is probably another couple of K. I need to go to the over there to sell up, and then I'll probably maybe head over to the Sarnak Fort again. I've had some requests to do videos there. There isn't really anything to show, but maybe I'll do something. I mean, I'm kind of in a frame of mind at the moment where I'm working out what I'm going to be doing with regards to future stuff. Let's just check though. I'll just wait for these 2 guys to spawn. I don't think I've ever seen Grattinger spawn in this building, but because they're static spawns, I do like to just clear them up, just in case, because they're in a building. You never know. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I might do a video on my bracer camp, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm honestly not doing anything here that no one else is not doing. You know, I'm a noob essentially. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again probably soon.